everybody's going to know this name from Ohio State, Carnell Tate. So what do you see
Now
when you look at Tate?
Now you're talking the outside guy. Lemon's the inside guy. So you're going to see lots of things with Carnell Tate downfield. At the catch point is where he's elite. So he releases well, he runs good routes, but at the catch point, he's really good. Fluid for a guy 6'3". He tracks the ball very well. Great spatial awareness, great body control. Love him on deep over routes. So these balls downfield, you're going to see his ball skills right here between two defenders. Slow it down. You can see how he high points the ball, he catches and tucks. So where Makai Lemon is the guy who's going to be dynamic in space, this is Carnell Tate's going to be the opposite end of that, where he's going to be a guy who's on the outside. He's great in coverage. You can see you can put him in the slot, but he's still going to run these vertical concepts. This is just a smash concept where he's the high level. Again, does so many things well. You're going to see him here. Right arm will go over to get the press. And then again, late hands so he doesn't sell it. And just a great job of tracking the football. Again, the thing I love about Carnell Tate is just him. He's long. He's athletic. He's got a great, huge catch radius. Just a guy, a true outside number one receiver. Even though he's not the best receiver on his college team, he could be the best receiver on a pro team. But this is the guy who I love once again. So you have Lemon on the inside, you have Carnell Tate on the outside, two really good players that bring different skill sets, but very, very good at what they do.
You know, Ohio State has had a number of really good wide receivers that have gone on to success in the NFL. Are you at all concerned that you mentioned he's not the number one, you know, Jeremiah Smith has been there and you know, he would be the top receiver in this draft. He would have been the top receiver in last year's draft. Does that concern you at all with Tate? Because defenses figure out a way to take Jeremiah Smith away from Ohio State. There are a fair amount of defense coordinators who say, we're going to do this to take that guy away.
Well, yeah, you worry about it because when you talk about what a number two receiver is, he has to be very good too. But the thing that's different is when you're the number two guy, you don't get the best corner. That's one. So Denzel Ward's not covering you. If it's a zone team, you're always going to get safety help over top to the number one receiver. You're gonna get the focus is not you. The rotation is not to you. The best defensive back doesn't go to you. And that's important when you're talking about, getting the matchups you want. So yeah, it does concern you. He has the physical traits, the length, the speed, those kind of things. Obviously the pedigree of the Ohio State receiver speaks for itself, but yeah, those do concern you. But I'm a guy who believes there's concerns about everybody, and as long as you focus on what he does well, this is not a guy you're going to throw a hitch and he's going to take it 90. But he is a guy who can win the red zone. He can win at the catch point on every route. So a lot of guys have these three guys as their number one. I have Tate as number three, but I love him as an outside one, running those comebacks, posts, digs, things like that.
Yeah, really good with contested catches, which again I think the Browns really need.